everybody, it's time for another J9’s Patio Chat check-in. It's Friday Junior, just one more day to the work week for us 9-to-5ers. Well, I'm a literal 9-to-5er, but for those of us that work during the week, I hope you're having a great evening. I had a lovely 7K walk after work, and it was really nice out. It was really nice weather. And during that walk, I was doing some planning for my 365th. I've got things starting to come together, so I'm getting excited about it. And yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a lead up to 365, so you'll see what I mean. That'll be coming soon. Nothing too crazy, but I think folks will like it. And yeah, I'm feeling good about what I've come up with. So, shall we do our birthdays? It is Cindy McIsaac's birthday. My dear Cindy McIsaac, I hope you are having a wonderful birthday. Cindy and I know each other have known each other for years. We worked together when I was in the community and then continued to work together when I was in government, and of course I still am in government, as you know. And in fact, very fun fact that I feel like I've told here before, but Cindy is, when I first came to community, Cindy and Diane actually were really big mentors for me. And Cindy and I worked on a Health Canada proposal, and Cindy was the one that was helping me navigate. And then ironically, a few years later, I ended up working at FAC and I was on the other end, and now I'm at Health Canada. So it's just interesting how things have gone full circle. So Cindy, I hope you are having a wonderful birthday. You certainly deserve it. It is my cousin John's birthday. And John is the oldest son on my dad's side. I know you're always hearing about my mom's side. There's so many. My dad's side of the family would be considered big to some, but not compared to my mom's. But my dad's oldest brother, Uncle John, his son is named John, and that's his oldest son. And John's in Florida. So John, I hope you're having a great birthday. I last saw John when my cousin organized the big cousins chat that we had. So we'll have to do that again, and we can always, anytime, have a chat, just the two of us. So it's been a while since we've seen each other in person. I know that. It's been too long. So looking forward to the days that we can do that and travel again and all see each other. It's Shane Barrington's birthday, and Shane and I graduated from Riverview together. So Shane, I hope you're having a great birthday. It's Avery's birthday. I don't know Avery, and this is funny because of course I do know Anne Avery, and that is Sharon and Mark's little boy. But this Avery is a female, and this is Nicole Castle's daughter. So Avery is 11 years old today, and Nicole and I used to work together. She was actually at Health Canada, and that's when I was at FAC, and she worked over on the other side. So I hope, Nicole, that Avery had a great day and a great birthday. And it's Anne's birthday, and Anne is Sarah Limpert's mom. And Sarah and we knew each other when I worked at FAC and she was at Health Canada, so another Health Canada contact. She worked a few floors up. But Sarah and I really got to know each other when we trained to do a half marathon together, which we did. Her and I and another woman, Kathy, the three of us kind of hung around. Those two kind of blew me out of the water though when we did it, but that's okay. I was still proud of myself for finishing that a half marathon. I did it when I was 40. Before I turned 40, I did it. It was for my 40th birthday. And Sarah, in fact, the following year ran a marathon. So now Sarah, I haven't caught up with her for a while, but she's busy with her two boys. So I hope you're having a great birthday, Sarah. And it's Naomi's birthday, and she's 14 years old, and her mom is Jen, and I know her through my friend Anthony. So those are all my birthdays. So like I said, I had my 7K walk. That was really nice. Another day at work. I continue, to get more into the groove of my work. Oh, and last night I caught up with my friend Tara, as I said I would, and we talked on the phone for just under 4 hours. I just checked it. It was like 3 hours and 50-ish minutes. So we had a lot of catching up to do. But what a safe way to catch up, although I would much rather see Tara in person. And Tara is my very close friend, and Tara and I first met in Cuba. And we met when her and her friend Michelle were there. I was there with my friend Cheryl. And the following year, Tara and I decided to go together. Michelle and Cheryl were both not available, so the two of us went on our own. And I was able, you may recall, to go visit Tara and her daughter Zoe in the summer as part of my PEI component of my trip, when I was fortunate enough to be able to travel outside of Nova Scotia. So, speaking of travel, today the Ian Rankin answered some questions after cabinet, and there were restrictions lifted. Actually, I hadn't seen that it was posted before this, but they did decide to. They decided to. Oh my God, go back's not the right word. Lift. Thank you. Whew. Good thing I looked at my notes. Restrictions will be lifted. So the restrictions that were imposed in Halifax that were supposed to go until March 26th, they will be lifted as of 8 a.m. Friday, March 5th. So tomorrow, actually, I just realized it's tomorrow. So that means I will in fact be able to go home for Easter. So I'm really happy about that. And I know a lot of other people are excited about other things. I do hope though that people will remember to, stay safe. I think all of the same things that we were told, they still apply. So, but in terms of bars and restaurants, they're going to go back to the regular hours they had just from this restriction, not in general. The only thing I believe hasn't changed is what people going to visit long-term care facilities. It's still the same in terms of the caregivers that can come in. I'm not completely familiar, but those of you that would be paying attention to that piece, that is still in effect until, I thought they said March 27th, which was a day later than the others. But anyway, you should check on that one if that's one that you are interested in learning more about. And sorry, there's lots of things. So I was supposed to volunteer at the COVID pop-up testing site, the convention center, for tomorrow night and Saturday. But actually, they've actually decided the pop-up tests aren't happening this weekend. So Public Health has gone ahead and canceled those. So I'm on standby for another time to volunteer. I'm going to learn a little bit more about that. I suspect it's really because, I think what happens here in our province, something happens, the province acts, and I think, I feel good about the decisions that have been made in our province. I know everybody has their own opinion about that, but I think we're really lucky here in Nova Scotia. Just one more thing I want to share. My godmom, Kathy, I saw she had something lovely posted on her Facebook that I wanted to share. One of those memes. It was actually written out on a whiteboard, and I really liked it. It resonated with me, and maybe it will resonate with you as well. If you fail, never give up, because FAIL means first attempt in learning. So fail. End is not the end. In fact, END means effort never dies. If you get no as an answer, remember NO means next opportunity. Change your mindset. I love that. I just love the idea of looking at things differently. So simple, to the point, but I think a good reminder for all of us. So I'm going to take off. I'm going to watch a little bit more Netflix. I think I'll get a shower before I go to bed, curl up. I got a little bit of a chill when I came in, even though it wasn't particularly cold out. So I'm looking forward to just cuddling up, doing some reading before I go to bed, and then get Friday in the books and enjoy the weekend. So I hope you're all doing really well tonight. Take good care of yourselves. Take good care of others. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.